today let's get into the details of how to build a legacy business. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen, right? So legacy is a very powerful word, right? And it's a very inspirational word. Okay, so what how to build a legacy business, right? If you to In order to build a legacy business, you will have to look beyond today's fads and trends. Okay, you have to build something which will be relevant and impactful in the long run, right? So what is it that will be relevant and impactful in the long run? For example, Isha Foundation, right? Yoga classes or whatever they do. There's something evergreen, right? So that's a legacy that is being built, and it takes time to build a legacy. 40 plus years of dedicated, consistent effort in something that Sadhguru believed in, right? So he created Isha Foundation, right? And it takes a lot of effort because when you try to build something which is out of the convention, right, it takes a lot of time, effort, and your focus to make it happen. Something which will be relevant and impactful in the lives of many people for years to come, for decades to come, for centuries to come, right? What Buddha gave us, what Christ gave us, right? These are all legacy stuff, right? Something about life, legacy, right? Religious offerings, text, legacy, right? So something of that kind. For example, even some companies have built legacies. We'll be covering all of that, some of it in a couple of minutes or maybe 5 minutes. We'll be touching all those points. But the point I'm trying to make is that you have to look at something beyond today's fads and trends, something which is evergreen. For example, Ayurveda, that is something which is evergreen. Right? So something around that can help you build legacy. Something around the mechanism of the body can help you build a legacy. But if you are into too much into see, even clothing, right? Somebody into the Mysore Silk Udyog in Bangalore, a legacy business, right? Into dealing in traditional sarees. And there are some fashion houses also, right? Who can they can also leave a legacy because they keep on designing stuff which is in trend, but they always look at creating more and more stuff. Khadi Bhandar, legacy, right? Gandhi's legacy. So many things are there. So you have to look at something which is just not in trend, because if you are trying to do something which is in trend, you're basically just looking at the livelihood aspects of your life, right? So when you want to build your business, either you are building to this business to just have a livelihood where you have some comfort of time as well as resources or money gradually. That could be one of the reasons you want to be on your own, be an entrepreneur, or you're running a business, have a better quality life. Right? Some of the people I see, tech entrepreneurs, they build businesses because they want a successful exit, sell out their businesses. So they build business to sell and exit successfully. Okay. I have my own views on that, but outside the scope of this session, I'll cover sometimes in our weekly masterminds that I'm going to be offering you today. So some people build business for their generations to come, okay, which will run multiple decades and for their multiple generations to come. Ambani's probably Reliance, you can take that as an example, right? Tata's probably the generate not. It is mostly it's an example of an organization which is built by a family and then ran it by some family members and then taken over by employees, right? And run by the people. Right? So these are all that is what when you talk about building a legacy, the first thought comes is a huge multinational organization with lots of employees and being among the top business people in the world, right? So I actually want to ask you a question. What do you mean by leaving a legacy, okay, or building a legacy business? If you are watching this on YouTube, you can put in the comment section. If you're watching this in my learning hub, there is a comment section below this video. You can put your views there. What do you mean when you say leaving a legacy or building a legacy business? What is your understanding of that? I want to know that. I'm waiting. I'll give you time to put your comments if there is a comment section below this session. Okay. If there's nothing, just use your paper and pen and write it on a piece of paper or your diary or journal that you created. Okay. All right. Right. So for most of the people, legacy business is something very big and huge. And I'm going to be making a shift in that thought process for you today, because even I believed legacy is all about impacting lots of lives and many people and huge business and being famous and being somebody very important and prominent. Well, I had a shift once I read a beautiful quote on what does it mean to leave a legacy, and that's where I am right now. Okay, so I will be covering that. Okay, just let's go with the flow, right? So when you want to leave a legacy business, let us look at the examples of some of the people who have left a legacy business, right? Say Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, right? These are the people who have left their legacy business. They have left their legacy, right? So why and how? Because they stood for something they believed in, and they gave their lives for that. Right? And they were the very best at what they did. Most importantly, they stood for what they believed in and gave their entire life towards it. So it's something precious in life does not come easy. And if you want to leave a legacy, it is very precious thing of your life, and it will not come easy. Only conventional ways, gelling with the crowd is easy. But if you want to carve your own path, it's never easy. So with that understanding and with that mindset, if you begin your work, any challenges, any problems that keep coming, you will look at how to overcome it rather than becoming victim of those problems and stopping your journey ahead. Okay. So so apart from individual legacies, we look at the legacy of Walt Disney, right? It's a company who built a legacy. Walt Disney wanted to basically create a wonderland on earth for his children. And he did that with the creation of Disney amusement parks and live action films, right? So he's considered as a pioneer in his field because of the innovations he has made, right? So he was the very best at what he did, right? At bringing make believe in life, to give that make believe to life through in-person experiences at Disney theme parks and films that he made with his illustrations, right? So it is very important that you continue to take actions on what you believe, and you have to be the best at what you do, and you become the best by investing in yourself, knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses, developing your skills, and with to laser sharp focus working towards it. Laser sharp focus working towards it. That is where you are taking the steps necessary to build your legacy.